got this election in 2014.
Yeah.
And a big part...
24 in a month.
In a month, that's right.
A lot of people don't even know there's an election. That's a big
Lord.
part of the problem.
That is a scary notion. But what this election is about is fundamentally about whose side you stand on. And part of what's happened over the last year has been that the Democrats in the Senate have tried to move forward an agenda, right? They've tried to move forward some really straightforward bills. No one should work full-time and still live in poverty. We believe we should raise the minimum wage. This one is a shocker in 2014. We actually believe in equal pay for equal work and tried to move that forward. We believe it's not your employer's business what kind of birth control you use, and you ought to have access to birth control. And we believe that the United States government should not be making a profit on student loans. We should reduce the interest rate on student loans.
Yeah. I mean, that's an issue we've been talking about because, of course, we're trying to flip this guy in Minnesota, John Klein, and
yeah.
he's on the exact opposite end of this that you are. Yeah. I didn't even realize this until I got into this issue, that the government makes a huge profit on students. How much do they make?
So let me just take one little slice of the loans. The loans from 2007 to 2012, just that part of the student loan portfolio, is on track right now to produce, after you pay the costs of the funds, after you pay the bad debt losses, after you pay the administrative costs, is on target to produce $66 billion in profits for the United States government. Right now, this country is taxing young people who are trying to get an education and taxing them to say you have to pay extra unless you're born into a family that can just write a check for college. You have to pay extra, and you know why you have to pay extra? So that we can keep tax loopholes open for millionaires and billionaires. This is about as wrong as it gets, and this is something we should be fighting over.